Hello, anybody, everybody, nobody. Welcome back to my playthrough of Mass Effect 2. This is recorded immediately after the last episode. I did check the audio balance. I did reduce the desktop audio just a little bit to make sure that my voice is picked up well enough. Because I assume that's kind of what you're watching for the commentary, you know. But I also do want you to pick up the gameplay audio, but I don't want it to overpower what I'm talking about. Like I said, we are using the snowmobile mic. It's a little further away from my my mouth than the headset mic. So I tried to adjust for it. We're going to talk to Jacob here.
I hope we can clear up what's going on with the Gernsback, Commander. Doubt my father's alive after all this time. Was there anything else?
Right. Again, this is the same recording session as last episode, but it's been a while since since I played Mass Effect 2. It's been about a week, so yeah, he just says the same thing. I'm not sure if we're doing his loyalty mission or not. I do have to look it up on the Wikipedia page or the Wikia page.
So, Commander, even your Asari are trained killers? Get everyone at the same store or something?
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on
Okay, yeah.
For now.
See you, Commander.
So we're just like I said last episode, we're just gonna go through the ship and see what everybody has to say. Just because we did complete, I mean it's a story mission we completed essentially, recruiting Samara, the Justicar. Do we have anything we want to upgrade? Sure. Oh, extra rounds, yes please. That's a beaut. We will do biotic damage first, and we will do biotic cooldown. Yep, we do have enough elemental stuff for it. Again, I still have not... I haven't cheated any of these yet. Again, I will let you know if I decide to cheat them. Shepard takes 50% less damage from melee attacks. I mean... We aren't even using a Krogan right now. We will do this. I really shouldn't be concerned about using any of them because, again, if there's something I really want that I don't have stuff for, elements for, I will cheat for it, like I said. I'm not above that.
Important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You remember our talk? My work on genophage modification?
You stopped the Krogan adaptation to the genophage.
Part of a team. Scientists, all different types. Blood pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
We've got to focus on the collectors, Morden.
Understood. We'll gather intel. Maybe have time later. If plans change, suggest starting with Clan Erdnot. Malin last seen outside Erdnot territory. Scouts might have seen Bloodpack. Talk to them or Clan Chief.
Right. Again, I don't know the exact order we're going to be doing here. I do know that we're going to be talking... We're going to do Thane next. That's a given. And then we're going to go to Tuchanka, but I don't know if we're actually...
Received a new message at your private
Excuse me, Chambers. Do not interrupt me when I'm talking. What is the... appreciate the help from Lisbeth Bainham. I don't remember this person. I heard what you did on Ilium, and I wanted to thank you for helping the survivors of what happened at Zeus Hope. Again, sorry, I paused. There's a bit of cat fur floating through the air right now. These people don't have much left, and you're dealing with that damn contract. I'm sorry. And you dealing with that damn contract helped them a lot. I get sick when I think about what we did to those colonists, what we allowed to happen. Do you feel that way? Do you ever wish you could have avoided killing so many people? We had no choice. I had no choice, but I still wonder. Thank you again. I'm doing what I can. You've helped the survivors get some peace. Sincerely, Elizabeth Maynard. I feel no remorse. My entire goal was to kill as many civilians as possible on that planet. On Zeus Hope, I should say.
What's this area?
Oh, we don't need to listen to Edie. So we are going to go to Deck 3 and talk to Samara. She is in observation. Oh, I think she's in starboard. Yes. Or we will do the let's talk option.
Shepard,
How are you?
I've spent much of the last 400 years on my own. It is nice to have a colleague to chat with. I may be rusty at it, however. If you are patient, I would love to talk.
I've already talked about those
I
things.
should get back to work.
It has been my pleasure,
Look,
Commander.
you know, that's part of the thing of a playthrough, right? Is that you... I mean, this is kind of getting into copyright law, but essentially the argument goes, at least with copyright law, is that the reason why people are allowed to stream is because this is a transformative work, and that you would get a different experience playing the game yourself. And part of the transformation comes from my commentary, and I would say part of the transformation comes from, well, at least in Mass Effect, the way I play, the choices I make, but also like just me playing the game in general. That it probably applies to any game. So if you're really sad that I skipped that dialogue, play the game, right? You'll enjoy it. You know, I mean, I hope my dialogue adds something to the game, but you know, that's part of the reason why there are so many playthroughs on YouTube. Now, I don't know how well that's been challenged. You know, obviously, like, Nintendo's tried to... I don't know, I think they have, like, their YouTube program or whatever. You know, that again, that's going... Oh, we actually have quite a bit of squad points. Let's do... Yeah, I don't know if that's a smart choice, but that's the choice we're going with. The shield's increased strength enables it to absorb impacts from heavy weapons. Rerouting the shields generated into your weapon's power source can boost their damage for a duration. Weapons damage plus 10%. That's not huge. Shield strength 75%. Duration 60 seconds. We don't get the 100% maximum. Look, that weapon damage is not that big to me, honestly. We are going to do subject 0. Jack can push her biotic abilities to the limit, greatly reducing the recharge time of her powers. Health plus 20, weapon damage 18. Or Vanguard, Jack focuses her ruthless energy into combat, heightening her weapon damage. I mean, weapon damage gets wow. Jack can... Weapon damage gets improved regardless. I think we're gonna do... I mean, 25... It's kind of minimal. It's whether I want if recharge time to be slightly better or weapon damage to be slightly better. I think I want weapon damage to be slightly better. Kasumi, what you got for us? Master Thief. Kasumi specializes in her tech mastery, greatly reducing the recharge time of her powers. Is it kind of the same thing? It is. We're going to go again with the damage. Whoops. And look, I'm not a lawyer.
Excuse me, my sources indicate you were in a warehouse recently. Did you by any chance forward a questionable shipping note to a Mr. Thax?
That depends on who's asking.
My intentions are peaceful, and I'll take that as a yes. I'm a representative for Mr. Thax. He's very grateful to you. Please accept this as a gift for bringing the shipping irregularities to his attention.
Do you want help finding the person who cheated Thax?
Thank you, but that won't be necessary. Mr. Thax will be making a series of polite calls. Hopefully a confrontation will not be required.
It was my pleasure.
Have a pleasant day.
Oh, I don't remember that cutscene, but yeah, look, I'm not a lawyer, so don't take that interpretation of, yes, I'm aware, Edie, thank you. Don't take that interpretation of copyright as law. I do want to give a shout out to Leonard French, your favorite YouTube copyright attorney. No, but for real, I first found him when I was looking at, it was following the H3H3 lawsuit, honestly. He gave some very good insight, and his insight actually ended up being correct, which is not really surprising considering he's a copyright attorney. But he goes over, I think he tries to stick with copyright, but he does go over other legal things, and also, it kind of, he can get, even if it doesn't involve copyright, he can go over insights into the legal process, which is still very helpful, I think, and very interesting, I think, because, it's not something I have much experience with. I think this is the woman we talked to for...
Ready to go find your assassin?
Yes. Let's go. Yes.
I am now.
So we, if you didn't know, we are finding,
We'll go tonight as soon as the shift workers clear out of Tower 2.
We're finding a Thane on this mission. But yeah, no, Leonard French is great. Because he'll read over legal documents and give you explanations about those legal documents. It's very good. Definitely worth checking out. But he's also touched on... I think he touched on the Nintendo copyright. I believe that's where I read about that. I don't remember specifically, but I believe that is the case. Again, we're going to go with Jack and Kasumi on these. Mostly just because I like the combination. I don't know if it's the best combination for this for Mass Effect, but that's what we're doing.
The towers are heavily guarded, and you'll find more resistance closer to the penthouse. So, this assassin, you planning to stop him?
I'm just here to make sure he survives.
There they are, Dantia's towers. You'll have to get up to the second tower and cross the bridge to the penthouse. Her mercs will fight you every step, but it's your best chance.
We might find him before it goes that far.
Maybe. At least you'll know where he's headed.
Alright, let's do this.
Alright.
Hold on.
Well, there was something I was going to comment about Thane. I don't remember. One thing I do want to mention about Thane, I guess... Oh, well, it wasn't about Thane. It was about Mass Effect. I don't know if I mentioned it at the beginning of this episode. I did check the audio. It seemed to be good.
Don't linger too long. They'll be here to greet you.
So hopefully it's good in this episode.
Good luck, Shepard.
And if I mentioned that, my bad. Anyway, Thane. Thane is a lizard person that currently rules the United States, because we are all ruled by reptilian creatures. I'm just kidding. Well, it looks like we got some Half-Life enemies to go against here. We're gonna try and get into cover. The one thing I was gonna say about Thane... Oh, we're not equipping an ammo power currently. We'll do Disruptor. The one thing I want to say about Thane is I wish that humans had the ability to remember memories as Thane does. Well, his species does. I don't remember what his species is called off the top of my head. Yeah, I really don't remember what his species is called. Because does his species even play a role in Mass Effect 3? I don't think they do. Let me know if his species is in Mass Effect 3. I don't think they are. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I mean, it's not that important. Well, Actually, in Mass Effect 3, I believe he doesn't do so well. Let's just say that without giving away too many spoilers, if I remember correctly. But it's not... honestly, that's not even really that... I mean, it's a role. I wouldn't say it's a major role. I wouldn't say it's a minor role. I'd just say it's a... We just walked back to the beginning. I hope you enjoyed that little flashback there. But yeah, no, I like Thrain Krios, don't get me wrong, but he just plays an average role. What you got for a Solarian worker?
You're still alive?
I can't feel my legs. My chest is killing me.
Just be glad you're still breathing. What happened?
We're just night workers. Nasana sent them after us. She sent the mechs to round us up, but we didn't hear. They just started shooting.
Someone's here to kill Nasana. I need to find him.
I haven't seen anyone. But that explains. The merc said there was no time. Nasana wanted us out of the way immediately. Then the dogs. I can't breathe. Please help me. My chest is...
We're
Come on.
done
You
here.
can't help us anymore.
I wish we could have shot him.
Find the others. There's more of us. Please.
I think the Paragon option gave him an Omni
Friends are
Gel.
on their own.
Oh, dang!
Please.
Renegade Shep is one cold, heartless person, that is for sure. Anyway, we are going to continue on here. No, we don't have our pistol out still. We should be getting full use of our extended SMG ammo that we just got. It was in this episode. We destroyed that cover, which should be good. Come on, pop up little clips, buddy. There we go. Alright, cool. Oh. Look, that's a copyright violation from Half-Life. I need you to cease and desist. Take out that Loki mech there. Alright, so we are gonna push... How many Loki mechs more are there? That was not proper English. Please ignore that statement. Sentence. Fragment. So, like I mentioned in the Tesla vs. Lovecraft episodes, I finished a series of unfortunate events on Netflix, which they have a habit, or I don't know if they have a habit. I guess Lemony Snicket. I don't remember. I know it's a pen name. I don't know his actual author name. I looked it up the other day, but I don't remember. He went by Lemony Snicket. In his books, anyway, he explained like some really simple words and phrases, but they usually have meaning to the story overall. Which I was going to make a reference to something I said previously that I was explaining, but I don't remember what I was previously explaining. But anyway, check that series out. It's really good. Especially if you like the... Well, I don't want to say especially if you like the books.
Going dark.
Because I know what that's like. Like, honestly, my least favorite book-to-movie adaptation is The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. And that is because, honestly, it's one of my favorite books, and I feel like the movie just butchered the book series. Maybe you disagree, maybe it's just because I love the movie so much, but I really felt, like, betrayed by the movie. And look, like, I read Harry Potter, and I've watched the movies, and I didn't feel that way. I mean...
Now you see me.
One thing that I wanted to see in the, there was one scene in the original Harry Potter I wanted to see. Now this is, look, I'm sure there's more scenes they missed, in all of the movies overall. But I just remember this specifically. There's a scene, there's a scene in the books where they are trying to make it to. I have to remember here. I think it's where they're trying to make it to the Chamber of Secrets, if I remember correctly. Like, obviously they play chess, but there's also a scene where they had to drink potions in the first book, which they don't show in the movie, which I really wish they did, because I kind of enjoyed it. I enjoyed reading it. I do plan on either, if not reading through the trilogy, or the series now that Harry Potter's done, at least watching the movies. Just because I did grow up with them, you know.
Allied force casualty.
Oh, we're gonna... Oh, that's cool. We have our pistol out. Yeah, that's totally what I wanted. I'm really glad about that situation. Oh, and we have ammo, so there's no reason for us to be using their pistol. It's very fun. We're gonna take cover till we heal here.
Fly, bitch!
Language please. This is a Christian server. I probably made that joke before. But yeah, no, I do want to read through, I mean, I'm definitely going to read through A Hitchhiker's Guide again. Because again, the first book's one of my favorite books of all time. As far as the Harry Potter books go, I don't know, it's tough. Mostly because I've seen the movies so many times. Like, not that the movies are bad, but then now that if you watch the movies and read the books, you know, it curtails away from your imagination. You know, you're no longer imagining what Harry Potter looks like, or Hermione. You know, that image was put into your head, and that's pretty much probably how you're always going to remember those characters. Which is not a bad thing unless you hate the movie, which in my case was Hitchhiker's Guide. That's why I didn't read the second book. Because the movie ruined the characters so much. I wanted to forget the characters in the movie before I ever read the second book. That's how much I hated the movie. And look, I may not be in the majority on that opinion, but I think you can sympathize, you know, if there was ever a movie that you really loved that was fucking butchered by a movie. I did like the 1984 movie. I thought that was pretty good. I didn't dislike it. There was a big... I did not... Like, I loved 1984 as a book. But I do have to say, like, there was a section in the book, and I kind of remember, I don't remember it that well, that, like, there was, like, some, I don't know if it was, like, the backstory between, I don't know, there was, like, some chapter that was, like, going into, like, super deep into, like, the history or lore, and it just went on and on. I think it was, like, between the war in East Asia and Eurasia or something. It was something along those lines. Again, I haven't read the book since high school, so please forgive the shittiness of the description. I'm sure the people who've read the book will know exactly what I'm talking about. And maybe it played a more important role than I thought it did, reading it as a high schooler. But I had to say that, like, it was not one of my favorite pictures. Like, when I was done with that chapter, I was like, oh, thank fucking God. I don't have to go through that with that again. I'm gonna take cover against these little Cooks troopers. Get out of my way. Don't get me wrong, like, I love 1984. I think it's very applicable to today's society for sure. And maybe it's a bit ironic that I watched the TV show Big Brother. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it is a reality show, so it's not, I don't think it's that ironic, honestly. Although, I mean, maybe it still is ironic because of how much we're still being spied on, regardless of, like, a reality show about being watched 24/7, right? Alright, we do need... we're not too bad on ammo, but I would like more. Could always use more ammo. I don't remember exactly how close we are to Thane. Honestly, don't remember like a section that's even super hard in this battle. Honestly. This is where the Solarian scientists are. We will rescue them. I mean, by rescue, we're gonna open up that door. If it gives us the chance to kill them, we would. Look at this terminal here. I don't think we get Paragon necessarily for saving them. There's 1, 2, and 3. I don't think we get very much for that. Oh, we got some heavy weapon ammo. Alright. And, well, 4,200 credits is not too bad. So, yeah, we're going to open this door. Mostly out of experience. We're not trying to save Solarians. But it's not like saving these or not saving these Solarians has no effect on the outcome of literally anything. The battery. Well, there's the battery. The Y sign. There's the Y sign. Copyright. It's the last one. The spinning top. And then the last pair remaining.
Please, don't kill us. We'll go. Hey, look. They're not Eclipse. You're here to help us, right?
I'm looking for someone and you're not him.
But is it safe to come out?
Seen anyone suspicious who isn't a merc?
Well, whoever sealed us in here. When he found us, I thought we were dead, but he just closed the door and locked us in.
That's sweet. An assassin with a heart of gold.
Assassin? Here for Nasana, I bet. She's got it coming. You treat people like this, it always comes back to bite you in the ass.
I wouldn't stay here too long. It should be safe down on the lower floors.
I was just thinking the same thing. Let's go, everybody! Thank you. And tell your assassin to aim for her head. Because she doesn't have a heart. Get moving!
Please don't count as Paragon. Okay, I guess because we were dicks to him, it counted as Renegade. I am fine with that. We're going to save again now that we picked up those items. And we got the save. And I'd say we're like 60 or 70% through this level. I think this is the elevator we want to go through.
What are the odds that elevator's gonna be empty when it gets here?
Slim to none. Let's be ready for him.
Okay.
Mezzanine. Have a pleasant stay.
On it. Taking fire.
Look out! Charging! Enemy charging!
What else do I want to do?
Stop hiding!
Krogan shouldn't be too bad. Oh. Let's get away from the Krogan here. Oh, I'm glad that shot made it smart. Alright, the Krogan's dead. That should be really the beast of the belly. Belly of the beast. Whatever, you know. Honestly, the only reason I'm talking about the belly of the beast is because a series of unfortunate events. Last episode mentioned the belly of the beast multiple times. So it's on my mind. It's on my mind. Anyway, what we're not doing too bad on time this episode. We got through that Krogan. I don't see any ammo. Okay. Anyway, let's go up to the top of this. I think Thane is at the top of this elevator, but I honestly don't remember very well. Oh no, we have to cross a bridge first, don't we?
Don't worry. My team's always ready to go. I don't know where he is. Not yet. Don't worry about it. We don't need any reinforcements. I'll take care of it.
Someone's a little cocky.
I'll go down there myself.
Turn around very slowly.
Damn it.
Tell me where the assassin is and I might let you live.
If I knew that, I wouldn't be wasting my time talking to you. You're not one of Nisana's mercs. Who are you?
You got 2 ways down, express or coach. Your choice.
Look, pal. Even if I knew where he was, I wouldn't tell you.
Not the answer I was looking for.
I've got nothing more to say to you. If you shoot...
Bye-bye!
How about goodbye?
I like you, Shepard.
I could take notes from you, Shepard.
Yes, you could, Jackie. Yes, you could. Let's check out this data pad. The storage disk holds a list of generic information from the Cariosa family. Okay. Deliver the data. Find the Solarian on Ilium looking for the Cariosa family data. Okay. I do remember who that is.
He's all over the place.
What do you mean?
Run while you can.
I don't remember this being difficult. Hopefully that's not the case. Push forward here, make sure we pick up that ammo or not. There's still enemies left. Get out of your hidey hole, sir. Thank you, sir.
Check your screens.
Oh, that's no good. As long as we don't get hit by her biotic powers, we're alright. Alright. Shouldn't be too bad. Let's take a look around, make sure there's not anything useful around here. There are power cells. Now, okay, I'm guessing stairs are the way we want to go. Whoops. It's just a shield, it's not too bad. Copyright, 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 copyright. Last one we look at. Great. Top symbol. Last one we look at again. Very good. I don't know why those weren't saved. The battery. Guess we were misclicking? I don't know. But we still got it, so that's fine.
Are you guys all right in here?
Get back! Get back! I'll shoot!
You better not
That's
fucking
really
point a gun
not
at
a
me.
good idea.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will.
Hurt me? I hardly felt a thing.
Tell him.
Slow and easy.
He's my brother. I just want to see if he's all right.
Well, maybe he shouldn't have pointed a fucking gun at me.
Shot the merc.
I've shot a lot of mercs today, but I can't take credit for him.
Then who did?
You tell me. What happened?
The merc found us and shouted at us to move. We panicked, and he shouted more. I thought he was going to kill us, then his head just exploded. Talon picked up the merc's gun, but we were too afraid to leave. Then you showed up.
Clean shot. Very nice. There are still mercs up here. You should get to the lower levels.
No need to convince me. Talon, come on, get up.
How was that punch to the face, buddy?
Can we go home now?
Yeah, we're getting out of here. Thank you.
Don't thank me. Alright, well, PTA in here. I guess we'll hack that. This one's good. I think we missed the... No, we didn't miss the next one. There we go. That was a quick one. $6,000 credits. Not too shabby. Alright, we are going to head up this ramp. Oh, comm terminal. I don't care what you have to say.
I'm afraid your men aren't able to respond, Nisana.
I don't think Nisana's too tough, but I could be misremembering. Click on this Loki mech here and Eclipse Vanguard. Come on, Kasumi, why don't you go after her? It's a nice headshot, for sure. Oh, let's take out this Rocketeer if we can. You don't have cover now. That's good. I'm glad we dodged that shot. I didn't know if we had gotten back into cover quick enough. That time we did not.
Mind over matter.
Come on. Please die already. Thank you. Alright, that is not a door we need to go through. Refined element 0. Again, not really that interested in, but we will pick it up. Medkit. I think the weapons loadout increases or resets our ammo. That's the only really reason I go to it. We will do a quick save here so we don't have to go back. We're not doing too bad on time. A little longer than the last mission. But I think we will get to where we need to go here in this episode.
Going dark.
Please die. Thank you. Bye-bye, mech. Bye my mech, I said. Thank you. Alright, that explosion definitely helped us. Our powers are not that great, honestly. Like, I can do 6 against her, like that, but they don't help that much. Please don't kill Jack. Alright, you're dead. Alright, hopefully there's some ammo to recover what we freaking spent there, because we spent quite a bit of ammo. There's no ammo to recover what we spent. That's fantastic. I love this game. No, I do like this game, but I don't like the ammo management, honestly. New submachine gun we don't need. Oh shit, that's damage. We'll definitely take the damage. Hack this PDA. There's 1, 2, 3. There we go. Can we save right here? I would love to save. We can save right here. Reload's good.
They've seen us.
Oh, we have to get across this bridge. This shouldn't be too bad with the sniper, honestly. Just make sure we take care of the enemies close to us and we should be fine. Because I believe there's like Rocketeers on that bridge up there, but we should be fine. Good there. Looks like we're good there. We'll move our way upward. Some more enemies. Keep moving our way up. Oh, guess not. We're gonna take. Oh! Yeah, this is where we want to pull out the sniper rifle. Do we really have 60 shots with a sniper rifle? Why? Oh, I guess it's just a turret. Still important we take it out. Wow, that slow-mo voice is kind of ridiculous. Whoa. So I started watching, or I should say I started rewatching Yu-Gi-Oh! On Netflix. The last time I watched it, I thought it had all the seasons, but it only had seasons 1 and 2, which was kind of annoying. So I'm curious as to how that ends as well. I did watch some of season 3 on Hulu, but I was just doing it off a free trial, and I wasn't committed to finishing it, so I didn't actually find out how season 3 ended. But surprisingly, we're gonna reload before we get rid of this weapon. Surprisingly, Netflix managed to acquire the rest of the seasons, thankfully. So I'm also finding out how that ends, but I don't know, the game If you've ever played like a card game like Magic the Gathering or even Yu-Gi-Oh or some shit, the TV show is so fucking silly. I mean, it is made for like 7-year-olds, but it's still silly. But it's good to play like, you know, just some mindless shit too. It's mindless TV, which everybody can get behind, I think. Check out this Vanguard here. Can I get my shields back? Thank you.
Keep fighting. Focus fire on my target.
Commando left. We can take her out, no big worries. Doing okay on time. I think this mission will more than fit in on time as long as we don't die.
This'll break him down.
Yeah, I dodged that.
Stop shooting me.
You don't just ask somebody to stop shooting you. That's not how that works. Whoever asked that, whether that was you, Jack, or the enemy. I think this may be Thane's office, or the office of his target. Yeah, it is.
Wait. Before you kill me, just tell me who hired you.
I'm not an assassin, Nasana, but I'm looking for one.
You break in here and decimate my security just to find the person who's here to kill me?
Yes, that's exactly what's happening.
Shepard. What? I heard something. Damn it. Check the other entrances. You stay put. When I'm finished dealing with this nuisance, you and I are going to... Whew.
Yep, too late, Nasana. Press F to pay respect. I would quote the Assassin's Creed thing, but I don't speak Italian, so...
Nice entrance. I just tore this place apart looking for you. The least you can do is look at me.
Prayers for the wicked must never be forsaken.
Nasana and her men deserve what they got.
Not for her. For me. The measure of an individual can be difficult to discern by actions alone. Take you, for instance. All this destruction, chaos.
Yes, I revel in it. I enjoy it.
To see how far you'd go to find me. Well, here I am.
I do want to talk to you, but how did you know I was here?
Gunfire and explosions. I prefer to work quietly. If I have to fight through guards, I've made a mistake. I rarely make mistakes. You disrupted my plan, but your distraction eventually proved valuable.
Let's cut to the chase. I need you for a mission.
Indeed.
You're familiar with the Collectors?
By reputation.
I want you to join my suicide squad.
They're abducting entire human colonies. Freedom's Progress was their handiwork.
I see.
We're going after them.
Attacking the Collectors would require passing through the Omega-4 relay. No ship has ever returned from doing so.
I don't plan
to. They tell me it's a suicide mission. I intend to prove them wrong.
A suicide mission. Yes. A suicide mission will do nicely. I'm dying.
Thanks, me too.
Low survival odds don't concern me. The abduction of your colonists does.
Not to look a gift assassin in the mouth, but why are human colonists a concern to you?
They are innocent, yes? Like all victims of the Collectors. The universe is a dark place. I'm trying to make it brighter before I die.
I'm not.
Many innocents died today. I wasn't fast enough and they suffered. I must atone for that. I will work for you, Shepard. No charge.
Alright, cool. So it looks like we got Thane to join our suicide mission here. I believe the next time we will be heading to Tachanka for our next mission. Again, I'm still kind of undecided as to whether I'm going to wake Grunt or not. Hold on, let's see what Thane has to say here aboard our ship.
I've heard impressive stories, Krios. Sounds like you'll be an asset to the team. That is, if you're comfortable having an assassin watch your back.
I've accepted a contract. My arm is Shepard's.
Uh-huh. Don't know about you, but I'm loyal to more than my next paycheck.
You're here because I need a good gun. Cross me and we got a problem.
I came here to do a job for you. I didn't have to. And I can still leave. Where shall I put my things? I'd prefer someplace dry if anything is available.
Oh, because you're really
Area
dilly
near the life support plant
disease.
on the crew deck tends to be slightly more arid than the rest of the ship.
I'm sorry, that was heartless.
An AI. My thanks.
He seems quite civil.
Jacob. We need him, but that doesn't mean I trust him. Let me know if he turns into a problem.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Anyway, we're gonna stop there. Thanks for watching. Looks like we got some more submachine gun damage. I hope you enjoyed that episode. We made some more progress. We got Samara and Thane recruited to our ship. Next episode, we're going to Tachanka. I don't remember what for, and I will have to relook up how we want to handle unthawing Grunt, because currently he is frozen. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I look forward to the next one, and I hope you do as well. Anyway, thanks for watching. Peace.